Hi everyone, Heather Cerrone here, your candidate for state representative for the 104th District, Grand Traverse County. First, I just want to say subscribe to my YouTube page, like, share with your friends and family, hit the notification bell so you'll get notifications every time I put out a new video, and then go to my website, heathercerrone.com, go to the donate page, hit the donate button, and donate to a worthy cause, my campaign, because I am the person that you want to send to Lansing to be your voice, to speak out for you, to stand up for you. No increasing taxes, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, accountability, and transparency. And speaking of transparency, I'm feeling like there's not a whole lot of that going on out there. I hear the silence is deafening out there at what's going on. I don't hear any of our leadership condemning this violence. I do want to say my thoughts and prayers and my heart goes out to George Floyd's family. That horrific incident in his murder is unacceptable. There needs to be justice in it, and my thoughts and prayers are with his family. And I do believe in the First Amendment, so I do believe people have the right to peacefully protest. However, we know not all these protests are peaceful. They're deadly, they're extremely destructive, they're destroying people's lives. We know people have gone through a really hard time. We've all gone through a really hard time with the shutdown. Business owners have struggled to survive and are going to struggle to make a comeback. And with their businesses being burned down now because of these protests going on, that's not acceptable. And I don't hear our leadership condemning it. I condemn it. I condemn it, and they must stop now. We need to call in the National Guard. My heart goes out to our police officers in my prayers, because this has got to be wearing them out, and they're working hard to protect us citizens, and this has to stop. This madness has to stop. It is not good for our country. It is not good for our communities. It is not uniting any of us. I know in some cities the police have marched with some of the protesters and unified because they stand in solidarity with the protesters, and I think that's beautiful. There has been some beautiful images of people coming together, but unfortunately the violence is outweighing that, and the tragedies I'm hearing about, police being run over, shot, is unacceptable. And again, I'm calling on our leadership to condemn it and stop it. The voices are being heard, but the violence needs to be stopped. So I just wanted to say, I will be your voice in Lansing. I'm condemning this violence. There needs to be transparency. I will go to fight for you on our budget, because we need to know what is happening to our money in our state. We're going to run out of money here, and we don't have any tax revenue coming in because the businesses have been shut down. So those questions, we need to ask those questions of our leaders, and we need to get some answers. So send me to Lansing so I can fight for you, and we can bring checks and balances back to our state government, because right now it's a one-tier system and it needs to stop. We work together, the legislature, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. In closing, I just want to thank you for listening, but again, I'm going to need your vote on August 4th. So tell your friends, your family about me, show up to the polls, and vote Heather Cerrone for state representative. Thank you, everyone, and prayers for your safety, and take a stand.